When it comes to showering, you could suspend a bucket, hang a tarp, use hand soap. You can get this hand soap cheap at Walmart. It's what I use to shower with. When it comes to cooking, you can utilize an alcohol stove, or you can build a twig stove. Even a tossed barbecue pit can serve as a new kitchen for you. When it comes to shelter, the best thing I could think of is hammocks or hammock tents. The most comfortable ones are ones with the bridge hammocks. You have a rain fly and some type of bug netting, preferably 2 layers of protection. That is 2 layers of bug netting with a rain fly, and that'd be even better. You can go to thrift stores. They've got many things that you can get there for little or no money if you know what you're looking for. You need to get your hands on wool socks, wool blankets, wool coats, things of that nature. Those are the things that you're going to need when it gets really cold. It's breathable fabric, and when you wash it, let's say if you wash it with hand wash, you can hang it up and it'll dry rather quickly. If you have no car or anything like that, start collecting bikes. People throw away bicycles all the time. Take these bicycles and pile them up. A lot of times these bicycles, all they need is air in the tires until you get yourself a bike that you can ride. You can take those parts, you can build a trailer out of it, and that'll make a lot of things go a long way, especially when you're going to be transporting water back and forth. And my advice on street smarts is don't tell people you're homeless. When you're going to a job application or a prospective employer, don't tell them you're homeless. Tell them you're living with friends, or tell them anything, but don't tell them you're homeless. That's the worst thing you can do, because when they hear homeless, trust me, they're not going to be sympathetic. The only thing they could think of is somebody that's going to need something all the time. And it sounds like somebody, well, just stay away from it. Also, I would try to stay away from inner cities. Now, it's not saying that you don't visit the inner cities, but I wouldn't try to stay there. Go away from them. Get on your bicycle and go out, find a place to where you can set up a good camp or something like that. But you do not want to be in these inner cities. You do not want to be places where these kids will go out bum hunting, as they call it. They see you as a play toy. These kids are in their teens. They don't have their brains fully developed. You get a chance to watch a video of three guys and one hammer. You see that, and you'll know what I'm talking about. It'll definitely make you think twice before you deal with any teenagers. Get a laptop or an iPhone, even if it's an old one. You can recharge it using solar panels. Academy Sports sells a solar panel that is specifically for the iPhone. With the iPhone, you can take, even if it doesn't have service, you can take that iPhone, and as long as you've got power to it, you can pass by a place where you can sip off the internet, and you'll be able to transfer all your internet email and stuff like that. You may not be able to place phone calls with it, but you will be able to communicate via email, and you'll be able to surf the web if you're in a location like that. If you get to a library, you can also use that same device at the library, sipping off their wireless internet. But the library literally has billions of dollars worth of intellectual properties at your fingertips. Almost any magazine, newspaper, or books on camping, you name it, you can find it. If you need to learn something, you can learn it at a library. If you can't find a particular book or something like that, go to a reference librarian. They're more than willing to help you. And just remember this, that attitude is your best friend or your worst friend. You're taking some licks right now. Sure, you're homeless, and it really stinks. But if you think about it, this land wasn't carved out by people who just curled up and said, "Oh, I can't take it anymore." They got out there, they whacked some trees down, they built a garden, they fought some people, but they built a home. What you can do is keep this hope in mind that you can buy a piece of land and establish a home on it. You don't have to be defeated. It's not the end of the world. So take these tips that I've mentioned, look at my favorites on my page here on YouTube, on my channel or whatever. You'll find many things that will assist you. Things you just can't even dream of. It's really, even just consult some of the preppers and prepper networks out there. Those guys have a lot of ideas. Never ever feel that you're defeated. You're on this side of the border, not on that side.